First, my name is Edmund Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And I just want to give you a movie review of the movie called Super. Here go the case. I own it on Blu-ray right here, and that's the case. And this go the back of the case. And first of all, this movie is directed by James Gunn, the same guy who directed both of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies recently. And second of all, this movie is starring Rainn Wilson, Liv Tyler, Ellen Page, Kevin Bacon, and Nathan Fillion. And by the way, all these actors I just named, all of them did a great job in this movie. This movie is basically like a comedy superhero type movie. It's on the same field as Kick Ass, but not quite in a way. They both got the same thing going on, but with different motives. With both of the characters and main characters in both of those movies, so it's a little different, but not too much different. But this movie is actually pretty good though. This movie came out in 2010 also. I didn't find out about this movie until 2013. Because it was a independent movie of sorts, and I didn't find out about this movie till 3 years later. And it's funny how I found out about this movie because I was looking at a random interview with Ellen Page, and basically they was interviewing her about a video game um, that she did called Beyond that she was playing in. She was playing one of the characters in of the video game Beyond for the PS4. So um, when the interview was almost over with, the guy randomly just said, "I loved you in Super, by the way, the movie Super." And she was like, "Appreciate it, blah blah blah, whatever." And I was like, "I wonder what the movie he talking about." So I looked it up on IMDb, and I read up on the synopsis and what it was about or whatever. And I seen people dressed up in costumes and masks and stuff. And I was like, "Okay, I'm already interested in it." So I looked it up and on my phone and looked at it on my phone because I ain't had no TV at the time. And I actually liked it. I fell in love with the movie. I mean, the movie's actually really funny. And one of the things I loved about this movie the most is Ellen Page. Ellen Page did a great job in this movie. Um, she was one of my favorite characters in this movie because she was so funny. She is a great actress in a way. So, but like I said earlier, everybody did a great job in this movie, especially Rainn Wilson that played the main character that in this movie. And he was playing a superhero called Christian Bolt, and Ellen Page was playing his sidekick called Bolty. And basically, this movie was about, if I didn't say it earlier, basically this movie was about um, a guy that's played by Rainn Wilson, aka Frank, in the movie. He became a superhero because his wife got stolen from him by Kevin Bacon's character, and basically she turned him back into a he turned her back into a drug addict because she was a ex drug addict at the time when she was with Frank and in the movie, and she was in the middle of rehabbing and all the other good stuff. And when Kevin Bacon stole her from Frank or Ryan Wilson's character, she kind of became a drug addict again, and that's what made him want to become a superhero. Also, this guy that was dressed up like a superhero in some Christian TV show he was watching motivate him to do the same thing. Motivate him to fight crime and whatnot, become a superhero. But his main objective was to get his wife back from Kevin Bacon because he stole her from him. So yeah, that was his main purpose. But he fought crime in the midst of that. And for his weapon, he used a big old wrench and clocking people in the head with it. I thought that was funny. Um, he was clocking people over the head with it. Random drug dealers, uh, child molesters. He even hit a person over the head with a wrench that was trying to butt the line, or got him, butt the line. And I thought this part was funny. I mean, this movie is awesome. I love this movie. Um, and like I said, it's independent. Mostly independent movies are great anyway. So I appreciate independent movies a lot. Um, uh, that's the basis of the story though. About him getting his wife back and all the other stuff, and him fighting crime in the midst of doing that. Um, but yeah, I mean, if y'all haven't checked this movie out, please check it out. It's a very good movie. If you love comedy movies or if you love superhero movies in general, you will love this movie. Uh, and that's all. That's all I have to say about this movie. I will leave a clip down below from the movie Super. Just to convince y'all YouTubers out there, movie goers out there, movie lovers out there to check this movie out if you haven't seen it. Um, and also, if you like my video, hit the like button on the bottom, subscribe to my page, and I will be doing future videos in the near future. Doing more movie reviews. I will be doing TV reviews also in the future. When my shows start coming back on this fall, so look forward to that too. And I thank everybody for keeping up with me so far, looking at my previous videos, and tell me what your favorite superhero movie is, or tell me what if you have seen the movie Super, tell me if you like Super better or Kick Ass better, since both of those movies are kind of similar in a way. Or just tell me earlier, like I said earlier, just tell me what your favorite superhero movie is in general. So yeah, and like I said, I appreciate everybody that been keeping up with me, and that is all. My name is Evan Stevens, and I am your movie maniac here. And God bless everybody. Peace.